Reggie, after that first meeting in Tuscaloosa, I think they scored 54 points in the paint. It's pretty clear tonight Coach Allen wanted to establish that inside. Just what was the difference tonight, you guys going against their big guys?
We just played a lot harder. We helped each other out. We helped when the guards switched on to the bigs, helped them when they full fronted. We just wanted to play a little bit harder than we did on the previous games.
Lamar, you seem to have had the feeling it pretty early tonight, a lot of emotion from you early in the ball game. Was it just one of those things where they just couldn't stand in front of you defensively and then you were feeling your outside shot tonight?
No. We dropped the last two heartbreakers, two close games that could have went either way. So we just had to get back on the winning side. And, Coach been emphasizing our defense, showing us the film. And we had not been helping each other a lot, having a lot of help defense. We've been letting everybody play one-on-one. So tonight, Coach emphasized on not letting them drive us. They scored 54 points in the paint. And if they're going to beat us, make them take outside shots. So that's what we came out and did tonight.
Any questions for the players? We'll get the microphone to you. Raise your hand. Go ahead and get it to the gentleman sitting over here to the right.
Yeah, this is the second game of 3 road games that Alabama's had where they turned the ball over 18+ times. You all see something in film that you were able to identify that they're sloppy or what they can do that y'all can turn them over so easily?
We want to credit Alabama. They're a good basketball team, but we got a lot of quickness and athleticism on the perimeter. So Coach wanted us to use telling me, Nick and Q, Tyson, get out and pressure the ball to help mess up the offense. Don't let them just come in and pass the ball out here, get the ball inside, to help those guys in the post discourage the ball. So we just came out and just played hard.
Reggie, you guys out-rebounded them by pretty good margin at times during the ball game. Was there something they were doing to allow some better spacing inside, or was it really more about what you guys were doing?
It was really more what we were doing. We know that they were a good team, but we wanted to be their aggressors coming into this game.
Any questions for the players? We'll get the microphone to you. And get it to David here in the front, and then we'll go to Tyler.
Lamar, y'all just games where it spurts, y'all showed great energy, got the crowd into it. This was first game in a long time, for 40 minutes you showed that energy. What was different about tonight?
That was because it's tournaments. You got to do it for 40 minutes. Last game we against Kentucky, the first half was bad, the second half was great. And we know we just come out and play a full 40 minutes. We're going to be hard to beat. We can play with anybody in the country. So Coach really just been getting on it. Like, we need 40 minutes out of you guys, not giving in to fatigue, fighting through it mentally. And that's what we came out and did tonight.
Lamar, you've had some games where you've scored 0 points, and then you'll have a game like tonight where you score 22. Are you trying to get more consistent, or is that not a big thing to you with the scoring? Is it more about other things like your floor game?
No, yeah, like if I could score, I'll score the ball. But my main focus is trying to get the team going. That's my job. Is a point guard. I'm like a quarterback out there, so I got to get these other guys going. But when I see I can knock down shots and help us out, I'll do that too. I like scoring.
Lamar, Alabama's head coach Avery Johnson was just in here, and he could tell. He said you had a look in your eye like you wanted to get off the losing streak that you guys were on, and then the first answer that you gave, you talked about wanting to end that losing streak. What's it going to take for you guys to play a game like you did tonight? You talked about the energy that you guys had when you're coming off a win as opposed to coming off a loss.
You got to treat your wins like your losses. You treat every game the same. Never get too high and never get too low. But it also started practice. So we had a few good practices these last couple of days and then laid over to the game. So we just got to keep going and practicing. Me as a leader got to make sure we come out hard and playing hard every day.
When we talked to Coach Allen on Saturday, he said this game was a must-win for you guys. Is that the mentality now going up to Arkansas? You have back-to-back games on the road. Is every game must-win at this point?
Every game must-win. We're trying to get back to 50-50 next game. We kind of on the losing side, but the season's far from over. We got a lot of basketball left. We got 7 more games. We just want to finish strong. We have plans on winning every game, but we got to take it one step at a time.
Anything else for the players before we get Coach Allen in here? All right. Thank you, guys.